I'm Kim and welcome to my channel where I share how to live your best life while trying to work the WW plan. I'm on the Weight Watchers Blue plan and I get 23 points a day as I try to maintain my 100-pound weight loss. So today's video started out with the best of intentions to film what I eat in a day to try to lose weight while on the WW Blue plan. As you will come to find out, life happened, but I still think that it was worth sharing because while we want to share the great things, we also have downs too. So if you like this kind of video, if you like what I eat in a day, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, turn on your notifications, subscribe to my channel, which you have to do first before you turn on the notifications. And this is all a sign that I need more coffee. So let's get into the video. It is run time, aka like 4:55 in the morning. Let's get it done. Look at that moon. Not sure if you can tell, but it is gorgeous. Yeti, did you have a good run? Did you have a good run? Yeti and I just finished up like a short little run just to keep her from being a menace. Now we're walking home just to let the heart rate come down. The moon was crazy beautiful. I need to see if it was a full moon. Maybe that's why my kids were being bananas yesterday. So I did get up at 4:30 to get this run in. And so what time do I go to bed? I go to bed about, you didn't ask me what time I go to bed, but I'm gonna tell you because that's just the kind of girl I am. Yeti, don't eat that. Sorry. I try to get into bed by 9 and then fall asleep whenever. It's been challenging to get to sleep though lately because where I live, fireworks are illegal. And there was a fireworks show last night on a Wednesday because why not? So I'm gonna hurry back to the house, get a shower, get some breakfast. work, I ate my breakfast. It was Kodiak pancakes with half a banana, 1 egg, some blueberries. I accidentally made the batter a little thin, so I added some more batter, add some more mix. It's the mix. And then I made Mark a giant pancake because I'm nice like that. The Kodiak pancake mix is 5 points for a half cup of the dry mix. My Log Cabin sugar-free syrup is 1 point. And because I'm on the WW Blue plan, the banana, the egg, the blueberries are all free. They're free. So I'm currently at the gas station because I had to get gas. And not like I should get gas, more like you have to get gas. I am notorious for letting it get down to like the low fuel light. I know. But gas went up like to $3.15 where I live. It had been below $3, and so I was just feeling really salty about it. Oh, I just looked at like $49 to fill up my van. That is bananas. So I'm gonna brush my hair at the next stoplight, get to work, and I will see you guys later. My scheduled, hopeful, whatever you want to call it, what I eat in a day was interrupted by life. And so I was really tempted to just stop filming, trash the clips, delete them off my computer, but I thought I would just come and be real with you a little bit. So I filmed myself this morning. I'm gonna just scratch my armpit, sorry. I filmed myself making breakfast, drinking coffee. I was all like, I got up at 4:30 and ran, woohoo, look at me. And then we were scheduled at work to do some content creation. So we got in the car. I was like, let's get some iced coffee because me, coffee, duh. And I realized like in the drive-thru, I'm starving. Now, the best decision I could have made was like, I will grab a snack while when I get to our location. But instead I chose to get a scone. I was like, I'm just gonna eat a little bit and then I'll eat when we get to the location. And I end up eating this entire scone by the time we get to the location. And so that kind of filled me up and powered me through our shoot. And I tracked it in my tracker as 10 points. Now, it probably could have been more, to be honest. So my plan was, I was going to leave the location solo, pick up some lunch maybe, but just the shoot got away from us, took a little bit longer than we anticipated, so we had to like run back to work, and I was trying to think about what I could pick up for lunch, what was going to be easy. One of my coworkers was in the car, and so I just called in Thai food. I was like, it's gonna be fine. And so I get my favorite, which is drunken noodles with tofu, and I got some fresh vegetable spring rolls. So like the vegetable rolls are, I basically call them 0 point because the only thing in them that has points is I think the avocado. It is literally just lettuce, carrots, avocado, shrimp. There are some flies buzzing. It's a mess outside. The dogs are breathing and bumping the table. So it was like, geez, like what? I mean, it's frustrating because when I come on here, I want to show you that like being on WW is easy. And today, WW is not easy for me. I blew through all of my points. The drunken noodles counted as 10. I didn't count the spring rolls. The scone was 10. My breakfast was 6. And then, I mean, I had eaten in between as well. I had a Fiber One coffee cake thing. That was 2 points. I had some baby carrots. If you would like me to do a dramatization of eating baby carrots at my desk and me being very forlorn about it, I can do that. And also, in addition, today I've eaten a grapefruit. But nobody needs a recreation of that because it is so messy. I don't know why I decided to buy grapefruit, except to be like, I'm gonna eat like I did in like high school when I wanted to go on a diet. I'm gonna eat grapefruit because grapefruit is so healthy. It is a sticky flippin' mess to try to eat grapefruit at your desk. Like, it's good, but it's a mess. And it was just really frustrating because in addition, like, I just did not feel like my best self today. Now, it's not the end of the world. Like, these are weeklies. You know, I have activity points. But then again, like, I sit there and I tell you guys, like, I don't use my activity points. You don't need to. Well, like, this week, I feel like I've just needed to. Like, my hunger has been up. Mark is staring at me. He wants to come outside. He does, but he knows I'm talking to you. So, in this situation, like, beating myself up is not going to make it any better. I probably will not track my dinner because adding those points into my tracker is only gonna make me feel guilty, and I just don't feel like feeling guilty. Like, that's not the point. And then another thing I really keep in mind when I have a hard day like today is that your progress is not made or broken in one day. So the goal is obviously not to make this a habit, and like that's always the frustration, is I do feel like right now I'm on like the edge of just some bad habits because life has just been so much more demanding. It was easy to me to be on WW 6 months ago when I didn't have social obligations, when we weren't going on vacation. We don't have a lot of birthdays, you know, and now life is picking up. We did a weekend in Chicago. We're getting ready to go on another weekend. And I don't like to stress my family by sitting there and being super meticulous about points when there's just things beyond my control or things that I want to enjoy. And so all this is to say that even though there are a lot of things that have become like habit and lifestyle to me, like eating vegetables, you know, prioritizing protein, trying to set a good example for my kids, like it is still a battle. And there are times when it's just really hard. And if he hits me with that bat, I swear on all that is holy, I'm gonna lose it. Give me a kiss. And so, like, work is more demanding too. I mean, it was easier when I was working from home because I had so much control and I wasn't running around. So it was anticipated pickup dinner night. As you can see, the family has Burger King. I picked up Mexican, and I just wanted a shrimp taco salad. As I said, my day was a little wonky. Did not go as planned. I've not eaten as planned. Not feeling great about the day. And they didn't have shrimp taco salad, so they had some like shrimp with garlic sauce. The garlic sauce spilled everywhere. And so I have some shrimp, some rice, some lettuce, some avocado. It did come with some flour tortillas. I might eat one. I don't know. It's just a day. Dinner's done, cleaned up. So I feel like I almost should say, like, why did we do carry out when I was kind of stressing about what we ate? And so I was at work, Mark texted me, and he knew my day had gotten kind of askew. And by the time like Thursday rolls around, I'm usually done like wanting to cook. And it's just been a hustle this week. Silas was at overnight camp. So he's 6. He went to overnight camp. We picked him up Wednesday. On Tuesday, we were hoping to move some furniture for some friends. And so like, it's just been like a really weird week for us. And so he was just like, I'm hungry. I'm going to pick up some food. So he picked up Burger King for them. And then I tried my shrimp and salad, which was not a shrimp salad. It was good. And if I was like in a spot where I felt like I'm just gonna dig in, but I wasn't like in a great place where I wanted to like, I guess, enjoy it. And I had already felt really carby and stuff today, so like all the rice and tortillas, just not my thing. But what is good is I got a new pair of running shoes in the mail. So I think I've shared before, I wear the Hoka. I wear exclusively Hokas. Now, obviously, I am not fancy. I am not sponsored. But I switched to Hokas a few years ago when I was dealing with just this worst life moment ever, plantar fasciitis, that would not go away. I rested, I iced, I did all of these like ridiculous things. Nothing did it. So I decided I was just going to run through it, which a doctor would tell you not to. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physical therapist. Once upon a time, I was a personal trainer, but knew nothing about plantar fasciitis. So don't take anything I do as like advice for what you should do. I'm just stubborn. So I went to the running store, decided to switch shoes. They put me in Hokas, super comfortable. And so this was the first shoe that they put me in. It's called the Clifton, and it's super cushy and comfortable. And look at how pretty those are. So these are the Clifton 7s, and I went with the Clifton 7 because they just came out with like a new model. So these were kind of on sale. And if they're on Amazon, I'll link them down below so you can try them out for yourself. And So when it comes to Hokas, I wear the Cliftons for like easy, just comfortable runs. I will also wear what's called the Rincon, and I'll wear that if I feel like I want to feel fast. It's a little bit of a lighter shoe. And then I wear a shoe called the Speed Goat if I'm going to go hiking or trail running. And that sounds like a ton of shoes. And so honestly, I would be fine with just the Cliftons. And I will also say that if you are interested in running, are a runner, want to be a runner, go to your local running store and get fitted. And make sure that like you know what size you're buying, whether you need a stability shoe or a neutral shoe. And it's always like running is something that I do for me and I find enjoyable. Like sometimes, I mean, I find satisfaction, but you know, it's all about moving your body in a way that like feels good to you. And finding a way like movement that is sustainable. So, you know, I guess that was my frustration because I know like it's not sustainable for me to eat the way I did today and reach my goals. And so I don't want to get like in this negative headspace where I'm like, I gotta clean up my act, because that always backfires on me. And I'm just gonna eat ice cream every day instead of trying to eat it just once or twice a week. So last time I'm mentioning it and I'm moving on. I need some water because I'm thirsty. And if you are wondering why I'm outside talking, it's because my kids are supposed to be going to bed, but they are not going to bed. And I caught a glimpse of the room and it is so bad. I would be so embarrassed to show anyone, like even my close family. Well, there you have it. My mishappen, what I eat in a day on the WW Blue Plan, aka what I ate when life got crazy. So thank you so much for watching. Again, if you like this kind of video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. And if there's anything you ever want to see from me, please be sure to leave your suggestions down in the comment box below. And until next time, do something you love.